Steve is not around. I'm like, yo, I didn't put it away, bro.
It's not cameras up?
He comes down and yells at me. Just put away your fucking weights.
Rubber plates, the whole thing, push it to the corner. Fucked up. Sometimes we have slobs in the gym. Usually they get 1 warning, 2 warnings, and 3 warnings and they're out.
Yeah. This is my birthday this weekend. Again, Steve makes any excuse to give me stuff, so I leave with always handfuls of clothing. Like, see, I got this, I got this, I got this. My gosh. And if I don't walk out to this room with something, you know, let's not best piss off Steve, you know. This is his way of just being Steve. Just Steve being Steve. Got a couple of different designs. Training today.
Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, that champ.
There's no need to use headphones. You got enough motivation around you. I don't need it. So much energy. There's so much clanking and dropping of weights. I mean, it just reminds me of an old school gym I was brought up in. And again, these gyms don't exist. So we're shouting, screaming, a lot of weight being dropped. I just get in the zone, just hearing everybody else. My phones and my calves are the most asked question I ever get. And I hate giving this answer, but really I have no secret for anybody because genetically they came fast.
They were just there.
They came out of the womb with calves.
It's such a genetic muscle. It's like, you know.
It's one of, you know what, man, I did bust my ass to get calves.
Yeah.
But it's, once they're there, they're there.
Well, if you had advice, either heavy weight or high repetition for calves. High volume?
High volume. And stretch.
Yeah.
Everything has got to be, so for example, you know, say you got a platform that's that high,
yeah.
Stretch the calves right out. Because the more the fascia can stretch, the more blood volume can get in there, more room for growth too.
Working full range.
Full range. Just my philosophy is this: like, you can train it up, throw a couple of heavy calf movements in your calf workout day, but then engulf a lot of blood because you stretch out fascia, more room for growth, more nutrients being thrown in. For example, you're probably the same guy. But you can put the stack on and do a shit ton of heavy reps. If you put half the stack on, slow it right down, squeeze the top, stretch, squeeze the top, and then do your own body weight. Get off the machine, do your own body weight, jump back on, put the stack a little less, and then just move up and down like. So, doing that, I'll need to take a picture. Yeah.
Awesome. 1, 2.
I trained my calves. Up until I was like 22, and I really hit them hard. The thing is with calves, because you're on your feet all day long, they get stimulated. So they get stimulated through walking up, and because I am so short, I have to walk up things, you know, steps and stuff. But anyway, being on your feet all day long, they get stimulated. So once they're there, they're there. So I really bust my ass to build them up young. I always had a good set of calves anyway, because I played rugby. Because all the explosive movements.
Big boys?
That's real sweat.
I swear. Now that the cameras came, now I gotta call out.
I fucking try to pretend to train.
Yeah, right.
That's real training.
Men's physique, guys.
Yeah, breaking the myth, right?
I'm
breaking the myth that you guys don't
right?
fucking train hard or whatever. That's bullshit.
That is bullshit. Yeah, some of the guys don't train hard, but some bodybuilders don't train hard either.
Yeah, but you're a bodybuilder.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, you
I'm a bodybuilder in training.
You got fucking legs too. I actually had this exact same piece in one of the gyms back in the UK when I was coming through the ranks, and it's the only place I've seen in the United States that has got one of these. So it brought a lot of memories back to me when I walked in here and I seen it. You know, it's all different brands, but they've all got their place. They've all been hand selected. So again, this is here for a reason, and when I seen this piece, I was like, oh great, this is a piece again. You don't really need that much weight on. it just hits your biceps directly. Another hand selected piece. So, nationals?
Yeah. So goal is to be full of there, because at the Easterns, I was a touch off, I wasn't as full.
Yeah.
So going to nationals a couple pounds heavier would make me tighter, actually.
You look great,
so,
bro.
thank you.
I didn't know you was doing. I didn't know you was competing. Cause you kept that like a little.
I did. I wanted. Even like the pictures. I waited like a week out. I wanted to keep. I wanted to really keep it low and then let everybody see.
It was a big,
much better that way. I changed a lot around. So I'm gonna really
good.
Keep up with it after. I'm going after that pro card now. So
everything all out of sight. Business good.
Yeah, it's a little bit slower.
I think everybody's suffering this.
Everybody is right now. Yeah, it's a little bit slower. So I'm trying to see what we could do, move things around a bit,
Make sure all you're doing, you know this, but everything you're doing, throw it all for the business. You winning the show,
just promote it.
Just promote. You're a walking billboard.
It's
That's
true.
what you got to remember, bro. There's guys that you don't know that look up to you, going to the store, you signing with these guys.
Just because of this, You're right.
The thing is, I was the perfect advocate for underplaying everything. But there's people like in different states that are looking at you because of your age. You say, man, look at this guy. Oh, he owns a store. Next time I'm in Brooklyn,
just
come
come,
and see him. Shake his hand, get a photo.
You're right.
You gotta remember that.
You're right. Gotta really put. That's what I noticed now too. Gotta the Instagram and everything. I just started free. It's free advertising for yourself. Just build up, yourself, build up the value.
Nobody told me anything. I self-taught myself. So if you want to talk.
Get the nationals now. So
get the show out the way. I'll see you.
Perfect.
Stay ahead in the game. I got a very similar story to Arnold. I came over here, knew nobody but a few people. My accent was a hindrance. They wouldn't put me on camera, so I really, even though my accent's strong now, I didn't have the confidence that I did back then. So I had to really work on a lot of my abilities. It's coming from my town in Wales. It's unfortunate my town was the biggest steel factory in the world. We produced all steel for everybody at one point in time. And now I go back home, all steel factories are closed. So my town is in ruins. So I go back home, everything's falling apart. I see people who are destined to be great in school. I was never an academic, that are drug addicts. Because they've lost their job, they haven't got nothing to fall back to. For me, I'm a success story for people in my town. Because I've come to the States and I've conquered a lot of things that they wouldn't have done. They think, okay, it's if Flex can do it, I want to school him. Or he's a couple years older than me, I can do it too. It's a way of them believing in themselves. And that's when I go back home, I try and say that, So anyway, guys, boring you to death.
One little slight screw up could be the difference of being Mr. Olympia or being third. And
Are you trying to ask me that?
because I didn't say that.
Well, you say between first and third.
I'm saying that's a big. If you're Phil and you can take first, and next year you take third. That's
Oh, okay, Phil. That's right. So Phil will be third next year. Guys, since Cerrito said that.